know, there are several kinds of suffering. One suffering is something you have to go through in this incarnation because it's your karma. And you incarnate, you have an enormous amount of karma. That's called sanchita karma. And out of this huge pile, you pick a chunk to experience in this given lifetime. And no matter how enlightened you get, you have to experience, live out your prarabdha karma. It's like things that are set in motion with certain goals at certain times when you get born. And enlightened or not, they're gonna hit you. And then you suffer or you're happy. Whatever your karma is. Then there's the suffering that is generated from the spiritual progress. Because you might be very attached, for example, to Jean Mathieu, and when you begin realizing you're not Jean Mathieu, quite a lot of things crash. I'm sure you can imagine it, all of you, but realizing that you're not what you have thought you were your whole life, and which your whole life's appearance, behavior, etc., is built upon, is a fantasy, a construct. It has no existence at all. It's an illusion. You could say it's a dream. It's no more real than a dream. And I mean that literally. In a dream, you can dream you're, I don't know what, let's say a tiger. And you completely identify with the tiger body in the dream. And then you wake up and remember, oh, thank God I'm Jean Mathieu and not a tiger. But Jean Mathieu is just as unreal as the tiger was. And you're just, because we had a dialogue, this goes for all of you. And when you're liberated, you have no such identifications at all. Yet you have your prarabdha karma. So even though you're free and you're not identified with, let's say Jan in this case, and change it, the personality Jan still suffers the prarabdha karma if it's nasty, and then there's pain and suffering. At the same time, there's love and bliss. Funny as it sounds, but you're no longer that which is subject to the suffering. Right now, your condition is such that you are subject to the suffering because you identify with that which experiences the suffering. But that identification is a, let's say, postulate. You hypnotize yourself into believing that you are this object. Who should we pick now? Tunita or Helge or Björnar or whatever. And the personality and the body within its own level has some reality to it, but it is temporary. It will die and it will break up both the body and the personality. Contemplate that. Think about what's left.